Welcome to the Monty Collier Report. I'm Monty Collier. Today, guys, I want to give you once again another quote from John Calvin in his commentaries where he is teaching monergistic sanctification. That is, that our sanctification is caused by God alone. Keep in mind, I'm not talking about definitive sanctification. We are talking about progressive sanctification. And Calvin teaches that it is monergistic. Calvin writes the following, and I quote, "It may, however, be here asked, whether Peter, by assigning to us the work of supplying or adding virtue, thus far extolled the strength and power of free will. They who seek to establish free will in man, indeed concede to God the first place, that is, that he begins to act or work in us. But they imagine that we at the same time cooperate, and that it is thus owing to us that the movements of God are not rendered void and inefficacious. But the perpetual doctrine of Scripture is opposed to this delirious notion, for it plainly testifies that right feelings are formed in us by God, and are rendered by Him effectual. It testifies also that all our progress and perseverance are from God. Besides, it expressly declares that wisdom, love, patience are the gifts of God and the Spirit. When, therefore, the apostle requires these things, he by no means asserts that they are in our power, but only shows what we ought to have and what ought to be done. And as to the godly, when conscious of their own infirmity, they find themselves deficient in their duty. Nothing remains for them but to flee to God for aid and help." End quote. It's coming from Calvin's Commentaries, Volume 22. His commentary on 2 Peter, chapter 1, he was commenting on verse 8. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Take a look at the quote that I've provided there, that I just read. Notice the words, cooperate. Notice the word progress. Notice the word perseverance. Calvin's teaching monergistic sanctification. God bless.